Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Mattel in their WWE line, we are featuring Championship Showdown Series 14, Austin Theory versus the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Also included is Austin Theory's United States Championship, which we can see above there. Alright, so beautiful portraits on the left of both superstars. And this looks like a fantastic set. I just love the Austin Theory expression on his face. It so matches the portrait right here. Cody, as usual, looks pretty good. Much more stern expression. It almost looks like he doesn't have a neck, but we'll see. And on the back, we have their stats. Austin Theory, A-Town Down from Atlanta, Georgia. And Cody Rhodes, also from Atlanta, Georgia. And his finisher is the Crossroads. And we have an up-close shot of Theory's U.S. Championship. And even has his plates on the side. Other figures in Series 14 include Mankind versus The Rock and Sock Connection. And we also have the Street Profits, Dawkins and Ford. Okay, so one of the things I do like about this set, at least for me in my neck of the woods, is that it's an easy way to get a modern WWE Cody Rhodes action figure. I've never seen his Elite figure in the wild, and the only other figures I've seen, are these older AEW figures. But this is a nice set. I purchased this at my local Walmart, and it's easy to find. If you need a modern Theory figure and a modern Cody figure, this is the perfect thing for you. All right, so let's take a look at Austin Theory first. Again, I can't stress this enough. I love the facial expression. It really captures his arrogance and his cockiness. It looks great. Very, very excellent head sculpt. Part of me kind of feels like, even though this figure is pretty jacked and ripped, it feels like it's not ripped and jacked enough. Theory is like the epitome of like male perfection. He's like, some sort of like Adonis. He's in incredible shape. The gear choice, it's not the greatest, just because it's a little bit, it's a little bit more muted. It's not as colorful as some of his other gears, but in some ways it's much better than the Captain America one we got some years ago, just because it's a little bit more modern. As of today, it's December 18th, 2023. We've been seeing a lot of Theory being paired up with Grayson Waller. And not that they're wearing matching gear, but, his gear is a little bit more colorful and reflective of the fact that they're kind of, pairing up together. But it's a fantastic figure. The basic core series of figures, you're not going to get the same articulation as an Elite, but I still think they're a great value. Here's his U.S. Championship. Again, really well done. Nice finish to it, and you get the Austin Theory plates on the side. Now, one thing I kind of miss is the older championships where the side plates weren't personalized. That way, if you're a kid playing with your toys, you can kind of like share the belts among your different action figures. But with this, it's keyed in very specifically for a specific wrestler. Like this one's really tailored for Austin Theory. I miss the days of the generic side plates, so you could swap this belt around to whoever was the championship in your fig fed. And then up next we have Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Very stern expression on his face. Whenever Cody's cutting his serious promos, he kind of looks like this. The one thing that bothers me with this figure is that it looks like his neck is too short. It seems like his neck could benefit from this being a little bit taller. He has this nightmare tattoo on the side. He has Dream on his chest. The gear is nice. It's not his most colorful gear, but it's, pretty decent. Well decorated, asymmetrical knees. I'm kind of wondering if Cody wears knee pads over his tights, because this figure doesn't have knee pads, which I'm kind of wondering if it's a cost-cutting measure, just because he has so much detail on his tights. Cost-wise, it might have been more affordable for the company to do without the knee pads and just paint them on. Nightmare logo on the boots, which is cool. I kind of miss the days when Cody had the Zelda Triforce on his boots, but that was ages ago. Articulation on both figures very standard for the basic line. These aren't going to pose like an Ultimate or an Elite figure. But it's a great set. If you're looking for a cheap, affordable way to build out your roster and get modern iterations of these superstars, the Championship Showdown 2-pack is the way to go. And on top of that, you get a nice added bonus with the championship. Even though it's keyed for Austin Theory specifically, it's still a nice accessory to have. Alright, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.